go to RogerHollowayHomes.com.
Really nice entranceway coming in to Esplanade at Northgate. Couple of pickleball courts, beautiful, and look at this clubhouse. Now this thing is almost ready to be utilized with fitness rooms, movement rooms, demonstration kitchen. In fact, Esplanade, which is the national brand for Taylor Morrison's 55 plus, they've got their own national chef that they're going to be rotating all around. Well, I'm really glad I came to revisit today. We're out on the southeast side of town. It feels like cross between Indian Trail, which by the way, you do know, if you're early on in your searching in the Carolinas, you may not know, but Indian Trail is in North Carolina. We do also have in the Charlotte metro area, Indian Land, which is South Carolina. Charlotte sits right above the state line. And I've got a dog in the back of Jack's convertible acting like he wants to be a real estate dog, and I don't know. He's got his head out the window. I'm looking at houses here, Jude. So Esplanade at Northgate, Taylor Morrison. Factoid, they had started with a small boutique one called Pinnacle. In fact, my wife and I actually bought and built in there. And that's all sold out, but there may be resale. But here they were dealing with these power lines. Now that's what they call the Monarch Trail, named after the butterflies, and including all the sidewalks and that trail that runs back there. Got a total of right about 4 miles of walking trails right in here. Now there's a lot right across the street from the community park. If you're interested, we're driving around looking. There were some new lots that have been released. Now, if you're a subscriber of mine, you know that I often say when a neighborhood gets its traction, things change a little bit. My first impression when I drove in today, they got their traction. Seeing all the people, moved in. And what's the big deal about this particular neighborhood? Because it's a little bit off the beaten path. Those are green spaces, wetlands behind us. Is that, let's just drive around this park. In fact, Jude is kind of panting hard thinking, I want to get out and play, Daddy. They also have a bark park as well. Don't lick my ear, dude. Jude, I'm working here. All right, so that's beautiful, right? Got a little pergola there. I think he's expressing his joy at riding in Jack, the real estate dog's convertible, which he left us in the will, and then the possibility of getting into real estate school, although I have other ideas for him. So, all right, here we go. Lot 77, backing up to trees available. Lot 78, lot 79 available. Who doesn't want a wooded lot? We all do. Now, these are far enough away from looking at the power towers behind you. You will open up your front door and you will see them, but at some point they'll just go away. Here's the thing I know, 84 is available, that there are some great values in here. If you're wanting 55 plus, and especially if you want to move fairly quickly, they've got 8 inventory homes priced in the 425 to 5-ish range. Now, it's hard to find homes in the 400s, right? It's just hard to find them in the 400s, 55 plus. Now, their monthly is a little higher. It's just under 300 because they have fewer homes. Now, there's that long row, and there's the bark park. I wonder if the dogs can be harmed by the electromagnetic. I've got a video on that. By the way, look at that, what they've done with some of these pergolas and privacy. And there's a wraparound porch right there, one of the models. And by the way, if you want a video of any of the models and or any of the specs or the lots, then all you need to do is ask. Now we're back to the amenity center. And by the way, one of the shining factors here is a young lady named Sunshine. She is the lifestyle director, and she literally is a bundle of sunshine. So you got your bocce ball, and there's cornhole right next to the bocce. It makes sense, similar size, and then you've got a big fire pit area, an event lawn. So this is going to be party central. You got a pool, which is in and has water in it. Oh yeah, this is great. So they're going to have events out here. I was at an event with a musician here. I think it was a realtor event a few months back. Just really conducive. Now, when they get that amenity center up, beautiful, man. Now, we're really not that far from 74, which, by the way, if you want to hit the beach, you easy access on to the road that heads down towards Myrtle. These back up to that bermed row, so that's a plus in a lot of ways. These are lots on the ground that they don't say available. When I say lots on the ground, it's when you see that sewer, that PVC riser coming up, which is a sewer clean out, basically that there's a lot there and ready to go. Now we're down, there's gonna be more stuff here. So guys, gonna do a little turnaround. There's some future lots there. Beautiful entrance, beautiful location, and I could really see you living here. I mean, I really could. So let me ask the expert. Jude, can you see them living here? Jude, you said you wanted to be a real estate dog, or was I reading into that? I took him out this morning. We were out shooting another neighborhood that's got homes right in the middle of a golf course. You ought to call me about that if you're a golfer. And he's over here licking my head. It's almost like he likes this. So anyway, it's all good. We sure miss Jack, the real estate dog. We lost him early June. We went down to his breeder and got a brother from another mother, which is this boy here. And we are enjoying that as well. A couple lots to my right available. So guys, I got a bunch of models to look at. As always, never go to the builder, never reach out to the online, don't give them your information, ever, ever, ever. Never go into a model home until you've determined that you have a buyer agent in mind. In fact, it blessed me to see a couple of realtors walk in today with clients. That's the way you do it. We like to walk in with you. My team of buyer agents are amazing, and the builder's willing to pay us, but we've got to be there from the beginning. All right, guys, subscribe, like, share, you know, all the stuff that the kids do. Couple it with a phone call, 704-345-3400. Where'd you go? And I'll see you in the next video.
Go to RogerHollowayHomes.com.